Yeah, Forget-Me-Not's not a great card there. Spore, yes! Spore is so... I wish I had this last turn to get to kill that bounty hunter for free. We're gonna kill the space-time though, believe you me. God, unless he has something from HG Super, I'm trying to think he gets Smoke Bomb, which will cost 0 from HG Super that he can play there. That would have saved him, but yes. Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So this year, when I redid the solar tier list, the solar cards, I made the tier list. When I got to Spore, I realized that this is a card I never use, and I'm making this deck as an excuse to run 3 copies of Spore. This is a really, really strong card. It gets a lot of value very often when I'm playing against it, and I realized that one of the uses of the Spore could be in a tempo deck with a lot of, one-cost cards. So you're going to be able to constantly, if they play anything, even something that costs 3 or 4, you can just play Spore, get value by playing a one-cost card on top of it. And you're going to be able to basically remove anything they want for 2-sun, which is absolutely amazing. So we're running this with Guardian Package. We're going to be running, which anyway is a very fun deck, and I really would like to revisit it. So of course we're running the Forget-Me-Nots, the Photosynthesizer to give extra health, and the Triceratops, which will grow every single time you draw a card, including that card from Photosynthesizer. That's the base of Guardian Package. The fun things you can do with Walnut is instead of Galactic Cactus and all that, you can run Haunted Pumpkin. When you give this a little extra health with the Photosynthesizer, all of a sudden this just becomes unstoppable. Like it's a 4-2, which anyways overpowered stats, but the only weakness is the 2 health. Give this a little extra health, and man, come on, you put a Walnut in front of it, you bubble up, and it goes up to 6 health. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Another fun thing that we're running is going to be Primal Sunflower, which is a good card. 2-1. It'll give you extra sun, so you'll be able to actually make, you can play this on turn 1 and then on turn 2, play both Triceratops and Photosynthesizer or a superpower, which is just ridiculous. It'll also ramp you up to your Lycan finishers. So we're going more with the theory of you establish your tempo in the early game, and then instead of answering we do have a lot of answers in this deck with Spore and Cob Cannon and Blockbuster, but more so you're going to be just finishing them off at that point with strike through cards, and they're not going to be able to do anything about it. Strike through cards, really good. Elderberry can go on anything in the deck, including the little corn. It can go on top of the Primal Sunflower. It can be evolved from the Forget-Me-Nots. This will give you a 4-cost 5/4, which is really, really good value. You can also, for the extra synergy, actually, if you have 6 on, to play Spore and then play Elderberry on top of it, so then it doesn't even cost you a card. You kill something for free and then get your 5/4. We also run in Astrocado, which is a very good finisher with a lot of attack. Gives you a little pit just in case. I'm running for Cob Cannon. So Cob Cannon is just a great finisher, great attack. It'll be a way of actually, after you've already established all this tempo with the Guardian Package, it'll just put opponents away. For team-ups, you have just the 4 Kernel Pulse, but you also have the Nut Signal. So that should be enough team-ups for your 4 Cob Cannons. Again, you can just play Cob Cannon dry. It'll very often finish off something with just as 1 health. Putting a 6/6 on the board, absolutely amazing card. Let's see how this deck does. Hope you guys enjoy. And the main thing that I'm really keeping an eye on today is how good Spore is. These games should go relatively fast, so let's do 10 games today. If you think we're going to win 8 out of 10 with this deck, vote yes. 7 out of 10 is going to be an over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/Fry 'em up, where we bet in our fries. This is a very cool hand. We can go 1, 2, and then 3. You can actually play this on turn 3. Keeping as many 1-drops as you can and strike through cards against the Giganticus is definitely the way. I think it's just going to be Pumpkin on 1, and then those 2 will be on turn 2. And then on turn 3, we will play the big old Astrocado. Really, really strong card against the Giganticus, who does not have small removal. Best thing you can do is beam me up next turn. Or play your Giganticus Super this turn and absolutely wreck us next turn. That's probably the best thing he could do. But really nice to have aggro cards.
Remind me to download the VOD so I can have a killer goon sesh to it later.
What? Shush. Shush, shush. Shushies. Triceratop's is a good turn, but we're definitely going for the turn 3 Astrocado. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Astrocado go in lane 1, which will hit face, and he has to use a lot of resources just to deal with this pumpkin, which is nice. 10-0 with this deck. Astrocado probably. We can also heal and Triceratops, and we're gonna play Astrocado. Let's not pretend here, guys. This is what we doing. The heal's so much value, but this is so much damage. How is he gonna deal with it? If he even spends his entire, next turn rocketing the Astrocado, we're still gonna end up with the pit, which he's gonna have to play around, and he doesn't have small removal, so that's just gonna turn into a free Astrocado, basically, no matter what. This is awesome. This is awesome. The problem is when we play the pumpkin. Oh dear me. Oh, bless my soul.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
How does he still have 2 brains left? He conjured this and it cost 2 less. And I think I'm ramping. How do we do this play? Pumpkin to kill this? Okay. It's kind of sad. We can't feed something to this that will make it do like 8 damage and draw cards and stuff. It's no good. It'll still draw a card and do 4 of it. What can you do? Looking for Spore. Okay. Damn. Roll 1? That would have been a huge one. A huge. Yeah, we don't have any environments, so these are gonna hurt. These is gonna hurt. Ow. Can we block? Thank you. I'm gonna just play this. Yeah, Forget-Me-Not's not a great card there. Spore, yes! Spore is so... I wish I had this last turn to get a kill that bounty hunter for free. We're gonna kill the space-time though, believe you me. Man, Spore is so good. Okay. This is one. We're 1 for 1. Spore is just gonna be amazing this turn, man. Blockbuster intensifies. Here's Valk. Which one of these do I take out? I'll leave the Valk. So we're doing 5 and 2. Let's just do this, man. For real, let's not let him. He could have Pogo in here. But otherwise, we'll basically win. He can't play any tricks. Yeah, it's guaranteed lethal. Got him. Second Forget-Me-Nuts clutches it because it makes him not really able to play a trick here. His tricks cost 3. Unless he has something from HG Super. I'm trying to think he had Smoke Bomb, which will cost 0 from HG Super that he can play there. That would have saved him, but... Yes, Forget-Me-Nuts combining to be a little mini Brain Nano. I'll take it. We take those? Yes, we're 1-0. Deck's dominating so far. Spore really ended up being lethal too. It just clutched that lane 3 for the win, man. Hell yeah. Here's Impfinity. There we go. Blockbuster should be really good against Impfinity. What about these other ones? Go 1, 2, 3. All right, let's try it. If the opponent passes, I guess we'll Forget-Me-Nuts. It really slows down his ultimate. Gotta play around things. The bubble is an option. I think the bubble will go a long way. He's passing again, you know? I think this is gonna be fine. It's a little bit awkward. Where would this go, though? We have an option of Blockbuster, so I'll play the Primal Walnut Sunflower here. Question is, does this want to go here or here? What would be the consideration? Cob cannon? Alright, we'll go to lane 4. This is giving us a bunch of block meter charge. It'll be good. He does go for the gravestone, so I think we'll take the blockbuster now. It's pretty good. Whether it's line dancing or flame face, Justin. This looks like this Chinese deck though, man. Remember the deck? Do you guys remember? This is it. They're running Jester. You got a Overshoot Imp. This is the meta in China. China has its own meta, guys. It's good we actually took the blockbuster because the deck doesn't run any of the it doesn't run any of the flame faces or, you know, Pogo Mug, none of that. So that's actually going to be the best blockbuster. He finally gets to use that. We'll see if he can hit lane 2 is what he wants to hit. Honestly, even if he does though, it just opens up the lane for the, oh no, well we can't play the Astrocado anymore. And Deadly, Jesus. So he got kind of perfect. How did he? Oh, he spent 4 brains on that. I think it's okay. We've got plenty of finishers. I really am just looking for a turn. Wait, now it's 5? Didn't we have 5 last turn? Why didn't I play this? I don't know. So this will go... There's a slight consideration for it to go here or here. I think the Cob Cannon will probably end up being better in lane 3. So between this and Cob, we should be really good to go here. We are very likely going to block and then get like Walnut as a possibility. We'll just use the heal. It's not going to really give us more value than healing forward to face. Walnut would have been nice. He ended up sacking Toxic Waste Imp and going aggro, which is weird. He played this, right? I think like Toxic Waste Imp here and then one of the Imp would have gone... Anyway. Oh, we have the I didn't realize we have the Cop Cannon in 4 to kill both of these. That's ridiculous. It's actually disgusting. So we have 5 damage strike through. So if he doesn't have... If this is just a regular aggro deck, he automatically loses. Just a 5 damage strike through. We'll see if he's running Fruitcake as a variation. But now we got double lethal to face. Get the heck out of here. Easy 2-0. Yes. That's a good example of Cob Cannon not needing a team up to be just so high value, man. That's so good. Here's another huge Giganticus. This is what I want to see. Let's go. He's right. This is good against space time. I think I'm gonna keep this. If he passes, do I play this to counter his ultimate? The idea of going face with this, well, he'll always play space time in this lane anyway. Alright, this is fine. I should have played this on the ground though, that's a mistake. No, 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 no. So we'll just get some ramp, a little extra damage in. He'll probably play the HG Super now. Wow. So he just had nothing for turn 1, nothing for turn 2. I think HG Super he always spams there, so let's say he always has freeze, environment, or ice, ice, baby, too cold, too cold. Do we use Blockbuster here, or do we save it and try for a high roll photosynthesizer? That's kind of rough. Probably spamming is correct. Let's do that. It's aggression against you Giganticus, that's what we want. All we need. Oh, he blocked that. Got guy. It was just beam me out, man. We're doing pretty good. We can kill something for free. Um, there is always an option to play Spore. Let's protect this and see where it goes. Maybe we'll get a... It's just not a good trade. It's also not turn 6. Is this a good enough Spore to kill this? It's still value. It ramps to Cob Cannon. It really, this is 4, so 5. I think because this living, the ramifications is Cob Cannon, which kills this for free, put a 6/6 on the field. Besides for the extra damage this does, I think that's right. And again, not a whole lot happening. Wow, okay. The 3/5 should beat most 3-drops. That's fine, and he can't play a trick anymore. Okay, bro. Come on, get exploding it. It's only with 1 health for the Cob. Okay, the Cob will be good regardless. That's annoying. You had the freeze. Well, I guess we kind of knew he had that. Either that or teleportation. Yes, he got a 1 health guy. It's a miracle. So the Cob Cannon is just popping off. Here we go. So freaking good. It denies the 4-drop next turn and just 6 to face. And now what? You're gonna give me? He'll probably grab the freeze environment. Yeah, that makes sense. He could replay it here. It's a good play. But he's still taking... We could roll double 1s and win. Otherwise, he'll probably be down to 5. Empty block meter here. 1 for the win. What does this walnut do? I think it's fine here. I don't think we needed that, but I'll take it, man. That was block meter BS. Finally, I get it going my way. Damn. Honestly, I think Spore is 2 for 2. It ramped a really good Cob Cannon. You know, it opened up the lane. It killed a 1, like basically the Imp is an equivalent of a 2.5 cost card. It's like a good 2 cost card. Which, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. We're looking for a 1, don't get it. Alright, well, we'll develop Triceratops and hope for the best. Ooh. Second Triceratops actually very nice because we can Triceratops photo next turn. Let's see if we can get away with this here. Yeah. Yes. So is he going for Weed Spray? Is that the idea? See, he passes here. I wonder if playing both of these is correct to make this huge Triceratops live. He also could be going for just knockout. Weed Spray is more common. We can do this greedy play, but we die to Weed Spray so bad. I'm gonna not play around knockout. I'm gonna play around Weed Spray. So I know this is a crazy tempo. This is a tempo Walnut Protect. And I think this is 5. If he uses Weed Spray on just this card, it's actually good. So we'll put this on Heights. We'll have more Weed Sprayable minions coming up later. Alien News, but it doesn't die. That's what it was. It wasn't Weed Spray and it wasn't Knockout. It was Alien News. And we actually saved it. Still a 1-3, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Now what do we do? Blockbuster looks pretty in here. Getting a value Blockbuster is fine. There's a play where you Elderberry and then you set this out. I think we just Blockbuster. I think this is fine. Maybe this will end up being like a big fossil head, a turquoise skull. Yes! Yes! Especially with the middle manager, it's kind of sus. But that's it now. I mean, now we're doing, you know, 6 damage to his face here. Most of it's bullseye. And we are set up. We're still ramping. We put another ramp on the board, so we are up to 6 here. We just got a lot of options. Just it'll probably just be Astrocado. And the Smash is gonna have a really hard time dealing with. Is there a better play? This always gets sucked into the lane. There's 2-4 for some reason. I think it's just Astrocado. There's so many threats right now. I don't even know how to Smash deal with a 5-3 for real. So he has a Rolling Stone, got that super late. Nibble. 2 answers. Alienus to kill Astrocado? Kinda. That's fine, because honestly, it's still like a huge, like 3 for 1 if you include the fact we're getting the seed, man. The seed's a card. He used his Nibble and his Rolling Stone already, so this is a big freaking deal. That's like desperation. He's running this. This is also the pit is a good base for both Blockbuster and Elderberry. I didn't consider that in the deck, but Astrocado is just one of the best cards in the game, man. It's so much value. I think it would be a very good card without the pit. And you add this, just gain a busted card. Zero, like 1 cost Astrocado pit is, it's so busted, man. Let's go. We is dominating. We've gotten some taste of more Spore, which is nice. So the more photosynthesizers you have against Z-Mech, usually the better. I'm gonna hold both of them, I think. I have a feeling it's just gonna be 1-2, and we'll have a solid base. Okay, we have to do this. Gotta take out the teacher with Forget-Me-Nuts. So these are bricked now. I didn't consider if we played teacher that we're gonna have a very brickety hand. No. Yes. So we'll see if he has Z-Mech. He might. He could also end up with like Rockwell. They'll have something. Let's see what it is. This is anyway a 1-for-1 card. This would have been nice. What does he have? He has strength. Listen, Rockwall and Lightning Bolt you 100% use there, right? I think. So either he's holding a Lightning Bolt for more value later. I don't know what just happened in that game, but we're 5-0. I don't know. He had strength and I don't know, man. He had strength. The poor man, the poor chap. Okay. No, it would have made sense that he had Z-Mech Super and was going to get a 2-for-1 the next turn. But I don't know why he conceded. He had his reasons. I don't ask questions, man. The reason to keep Astrocado is that we kind of already have a good curve, and because Boogaloo has a lot of removal, we're likely going to really need early game. I think we're going to mulligan this one first. Honestly, this is not a good card against Boogaloo because it feeds him, and now that we have a 1... Like, Haunted Pumpkin is the best card in the game if they don't answer it, and the worst card of the game if they do. Because if they bungee it, you basically 1-for-1 and they drew a card. So against... If you have a 1-drop, and you're against a hero like Boogaloo, a crazy hero is going to have a lot of Lightning Bolts and Bungee Plumbers and a lot of answers to Pumpkin, I say just mulligan it at that point. We got some plays here. Look at this play. Like, even if he's holding the Lightning Bolt for turn 2 Triceratops, it's not going to do anything. I'd love if he developed. Honestly, if he passes, we're good. And if he develops, we're good. This is a disgusting play. I think we're going to save middle lanes for, you know, Blockbuster and Cobb Cannon. So it's going to be you. And look at this play, man. That's disgusting. You could have Conga in here. Or rats. Wow, I didn't consider what gravestone he has, because honestly, Every gravestone in there, I guess newspaper would kind of be answered by walnut. That's a little sad. It's okay. We still got the Triceratops rolling here, and this is just gonna... A 3-5. It just takes so many resources for Boogaloo to deal with. That's not a bad pickup here. Not bad at all. I'm a little reluctant to put this on heights because it kind of messes up this lane. I think anyway this is the right play. We'll give him one... Honestly, the ramp is probably more important. We're going to give him one of these. Give him one of those. And then give him this. Which means that a bungee or a lightning bolt won't finish off Triceratops anymore. This basically keeps 4 health on the Triceratops by playing the... I know I could have played this here and killed this one, and then played these 2 dry, but then you just have a 1-1 and I could put it here. Maybe this in front. Okay, maybe that wasn't right. Maybe this in front, kill this card. Then it trades 2 for 1, and then you have these 2 in these 2 lanes. Okay, that probably would, and then what dies, and then you still have lane 1 open. Alright, that actually should have been the play. Is there any advantage to what I did? It would have saved 2 health on this walnut, is basically the only difference that would have made. It doesn't really matter, right? So I think we just grab the dog. So we're just getting way more damage this turn. And we used a lightning bolt on a forget-me-not, so... I mean, forget-me-not's making his superpower cost more. And still, it's a 1-drop absorbing the superpower is already a win, but that superpower costs 2. It's ridiculous. We have the pit. We have the pit. This man is toast. 'Cause we have the pit. We have the pit. We have the pit. It's the epitome of a pit. Should we just, Cob Cannon? It's not bad. It doesn't exactly win, though. The pit also gaining in your hand grows Triceratops. Good card. What is the play here? It's either these 3 or just this one. Oh, we can cop. We might as well. Should we cop and remove this to open up a lane? All right, screw it. We're sacrificing a 0-1 team up for a 2-2 and a lane opening up. It just means the pit becomes better, and the pumpkin, which is in our hands. That has to go face. In fact, it's probably going to be pumpkin to face, pit, base for the elderberry next turn, unless we top deck something that changes that. As of now, that's the play. Yeah, we got a 6-8 board. I don't think Boogaloo's going to be able to answer that. Give that man an evaporate and a bungee plumber. This is real Mr. Worldwide right here. Mr. Worldwide. Estracado Pit. Domination. Gamer of Epic. Here we go. That name just wants to make me beat this guy. I don't know. Fry him up isn't much better, but yeah, it is. Yeah, yes, it is. Who am I kidding? I kind of want to keep that. I don't know. I kind of want to keep Spore. We could really use a good one, though. I don't think it was worth it. Can you play your cheese cutter on heights, please? See if we play. Not only is he running Imp, first of all, the man is running Imp. That's the first fail here. Why are you like on turn 2 with Secret Agent? I don't know. Why are you playing it though? It's just perplexing. Why is he running Imp, ladies and gentlemen? Even if it's an Imp deck, you still don't run Imp. What is the play? He's gonna have Smoke Bomb Lunchbox. No, Smoke Bomb Nibble. There. Oh. No. It's OTK Imp. This guy decided Imp on 1, Lunchbox on 2 is a good way to play PvZ Heroes. That's this guy. Oh my gosh. It's actually OTK Imp. We're getting trolled. I didn't even know we're getting trolled, but we're getting... No. Our play's better. Look at our play. That's his play. Look how much damage we're doing. Oh, that's actually not bad in this very situation. We'll hold that because it's a 2/2 buff to hold it. We'll play it. We'll play it for the 2/2 buff too, but I might as well get the value, man. This is the real gamer of Epic. He's actually living up to his name in real time. He's running Swabby. He's running Swab. Guys, he's running Swabby. I have no idea what this is gonna be. Is it Smelly Zombie? So we're getting one of these. See what we get. I'm probably gonna corn in one. Oh, that would have been good. After we corn, I guess we just use the environment, right? You can't really play an environment together. You can't play Area 22. You think it's Trapper territory? I mean, I guess this always does more, right? Boop, 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 boop. Bounce a plant. It's Pogo. Here we go. Here we go. We're down to 8 health. How are we tied with health with this guy? That's the real question. It's called Pogo. It's called Mug. It's called cheating. Guys, you want to see Gamer of Epic? I'll show you, Epic. So in the first is the Imp, and then after that is Goat and Mug and Pogo's in the water. Oh, we really well, we have this play. It doesn't actually win though. Instead of getting rid of our Triceratops, let's just do that. La 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 la. And yeah, it's guaranteed lethal. Epic bye-bye. Blockbuster of Epic. Ah. It's so cheating, man. It's not cheating because anyone can do it. Anyone can do that. Can do the mug. It's not even a well. Is it really intended in the game? It's not cheating. Anyone can do it. Here's Impfinity, guys. It's Chinese. It's billybilly.com. Let's go. Here we go. We're mulliganing hard for anti-Billy cards. I know this might be good eventually. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Okay. Not a good anti-aggro hand, not gonna lie. Here comes Overshoot Amp. We know how this goes already, guys. It's Billy Burn. The name of the deck. Why is the deck called Ice Pour? Yeah. Look. Ice Pour. It's so beautiful. Let's play around cards and actually do this on things. Ice Pour. This isn't a great matchup. Not gonna lie. We do have Heal and Invincible in here. We got a lot of anti-aggro Wall Knight superpowers. So that's nice. So this is gonna be Jester, so we might as well bubble out of there, right? So we give him one of these. We're giving him a card, it's okay. Give him one of these. We know it's Jester. It's a Jester 1000% of the time. Now we have an invincible Triceratops. It's Billy Burn. We know that we played the deck in stream, guys. It's Billy Burn. Billy Burns. We really want a base for Elderberry next turn. So I am going to do this. Prevents a little damage coming in. He's probably gonna block us out, so probably preventing the damage is okay. I don't know. Maybe not. So Elder in 3 looks pretty good. It's a lot of damage. And he doesn't have like defensive tools. He could be holding Deadly in his hands. Maybe Blockbuster now? Elder does 5, Blockbuster does 4, essentially. This is just going to be a Jester. Jester really blocks a bunch of damage here, so let's do this. We'll hit him with this cheese later. Oh, it's Line Dancing. Okay. Line Dancing version. Do any of the versions run Line Dancing and Jester? Oh yeah, that's the one we did. There's an iteration. There's the Deadly. So it's kind of nice he's only hitting one card with this Deadly here. That's really desperation for this guy. We hold this, and this is almost lethal now, or 1 off. That dies. We're fine here. Our last power is heal. That's what he got from Haunted Pumpkin, but it doesn't matter because we just need the 1 damage. Overshoot. And yep, that'll do it, folks. It's guaranteed lethal. It's brainless. Well, we can upgrade it. We can just do this. Billy Burn got Billy Burn. Get wrecked. How do you say GG in Chinese? Gotta learn. I gotta learn some stuff. Gotta learn some languages, guys. It's probably just GG. It's probably just like made up. You know, like what they do in China is they make slangs for everything using like Chinese sounds, and they'll just like put them together. It's probably just GG. It's probably how they say it, which means a very different thing. If you speak Chinese, if you're breaking past the firewall and watching my YouTube content, let me know in the comment section below how you say the GG in the Chinese. Yeah. It's pretty good. So the way, of course, Haunted Pumpkin is a really good card against Neptuna. I mean, there's Neptuna Super, but other than that, really no answer to this at all. Very good at rolling stoning things, not very good at bungee plumbering things. Might as well play a Sun Heights, play around the what's it called? Black Hole will slow us down a little bit. Yeah, the answer is yes already. We're 8-0. This deck's killing, man. This deck's good. This is a great deck. Wow, did he not? Oh, he went water with that. I don't know about that play, man. What I was trying to say, though, is that the key to... Congratulations, yes voters. The key to Forget-Me-Nots against Hardy, I try to iterate this as often as I can, is you save this for later. I'm going to actually do it now just to play around, I don't know. Just to play around like healthy traits. They can't do that. But you usually want to save this for not turn 1, but you know, because you didn't really... You can do it on turn 3 and you burn like their entire turn 3 play there trying to going viral. You know, playing it later is from turn 3 and on is usually the way. He doesn't like it, which means I do like it. So we'll have a choice of either Elderberry or Blockbuster next turn. Okay. I guess he grabs the pumpkin here. Unless he really wants to keep a 2-1 on the board and prevent my ramp. I don't know, get that at all, man. You're taking 5, you're almost dead. That's such a misplay, man. Of course you grab the pumpkin. You need your 2-1? That's... Okay, great. Congratulations. Can you play a Gravestone in lane 1 for the loss? So we can block bust this dude. Pogo in 1. Pogo in 1, goddammit. Pogo in mother freaking 1. You went Pogo in 3. Oh, oh, sheesh. Oh, heck. Honestly, he's not going for it. It's just Pogo, and this is still a good play because we win now. Same thing. Does he have a 1-drop that would save him somehow? Doubt it. You're gonna finally grab the pumpkin? Nice. Now he needs an answer to survive. It's not... He needs a Rolling Stone, and he'll have 1 health and no block meter next turn. So we spam Elderberry into his face. And he won't have a Rolling Stone anymore. Usually. Alright, it's 9-0. GG. This deck is dominating. We're in a 9-0 scenario. Let's get that 10, guys. Hell yeah. It's been a while since we had a 10-0 on the stream. Been a while since we did, I don't know how the Guardian Package Wall Knight did the first time, but I'm guessing it did well. Yes! Pumpkin, man. Here's a Morticia. It's a good matchup. It's a very good matchup. We just gotta get Forget-Me-Nuts and Triceratops, and we're good to go. This is less good. Let's look for that solid early game here. See, these are really, really sad into Immortities. We can save it for turn 2. Turn 1, it's so sad because she has bats and summoning. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of 1. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what this guy decides to do. I don't think we're doing this on 1. I think we're gonna go like pumpkin. Maybe bubble? Maybe photo? We can play around Alien News. I'm thinking it's gonna be pumpkin photo. We don't have to bubble quite yet. 4 health is enough, and then we play it on heights so we can protect it with the kernel pull. As opposed to bubbling it to heights and then it dies to Alien News, and it's kind of more sad. This will also give us... We really do need another play here. It's feeding her a card. We do need another play for next turn, for the next, like, 2 turns. Oh, boy! Now we can actually get a 4/4 buff. We're just gonna go 1 and then 2, and this will buff both of them. Craziness! Opponent's gonna have extra brains every turn. Something to deal with. Come on, Bounty Hunter. Alright, so this is definitely the play. It's probably Chemist. Should I play around Chemist? What is this gonna... I mean, it can be Teleportation Zombie? Loudmouth? It's basically just Chemist. See, this would go... If it was Chemist, this would go behind. How do we do this play? We don't want this dying. I think it's like this. It is Kite Flyer. Kind of wish I put the 3/3 in front now. It's okay. It's a 6. It's a 6/5. It's actually fine. And then when that dies, we'll still have Heights Lane doing stuff. So opponent blocked a bunch of damage, but this lane is going to be causing problems. We can always bubble at one of these out of here too. Getting all of our corn. Too much. The opponent's running gravestones. It's a little bit of a risk to photosynthesize here. Like this is more of a solid play. We'd have to get a 1, 2, or a 3. I'm gonna not play risky and do this. Let's just develop more damage, more tempo, so this slow teleport Zombot deck, or whatever it is, did have Alien News. And bats. Photo wouldn't really even save that nibble. Oh man. This girl got all the answers. We're just doing 3 now. We're not in good shape because we have a really bad hand. And the opponent has more brains than us and is getting to the late game already. We haven't done enough damage. It's also not playable. Wow. Oh, come on. So it's gonna be you. It's actually a playable card, so that's cool. We're gonna set up a Colonel Pulse for sure. It's also a little card draw here. Interesting that you're running Deep Sea Garg and just playing. Oh no, you got that from Pumpkin. It's not running it. That's a cool strike through Forget-Me-Nots. It's very cool. So I guess we want the Cob Cannon in the back. Reduce it, little health. Gotta set it up anyway. It's nice to get Cob Cannon because it makes these Colonel Pulse a lot less bad. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Tough 10-0 game here. Whoosh. I mean, Cob Cannon usually just wins here, so we're gonna try to take the against a Morticia who's supposed to be teleporting these Gargs in, but instead is deciding to play them dry. Really just playing into Cob Cannon. Now has to roll a 3 to survive this turn. Come on! Yes! 10-0, that's what I'm talking about! Hell yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! That's right! That is correct. Guys, subscribe! This is what we come here to do. Day in, day out. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. 10-0 with the Spore deck. Did the Spore pop off? Yes. Did we see it every game? No. Was it good? It was great. I can't wait to use Spore more, man. That's the point. That's the point of this. But besides for the Spore, early game tempo into just devastating finishers, man. Everything, the blockbusters were popping off, the elderberries, the astracatos, the Cob Cannon, everything popped off in this deck. Everything was great. And the score tells the story. Hope you guys enjoyed. I most certainly did. Of course, that's going on YouTube. I will see you in the next one. Peace. This is Fry.